Alright, you guys, I'm gonna take you on a vlog style. Um, we're taking Lex to school. We got a couple of minutes till they open, don't we? Yes, we do. What are you wearing? He's unbuckled. He's unbuckled on the bottom because we're parked. And we're about to get out, so it's fine. Who's on your shoes? So, anyways, it's raining, as you guys can tell. It's 8:22 in the morning, and I'm just, I don't know. Brother Bill's trying to figure out, looking at our furnace and fixing it, because something happened 2 years ago where, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think it might be the igniter. I'm not sure, but what will happen is it'll click on, but then it'll shut off, and it's gas. So, like the past 2 summers, it's been kind of janky and trying to get it fixing it and everything. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with it. So, anyways, if you are local, look up Brother Bill's Heating and Cooling on Google and Facebook and stuff, and they'll pop up. And him and his son do the work. They do heating and cooling, obviously. But I've got 158 days until my wedding, something like that. So we're trying to figure out what we want to do. So I don't really care how many people show up. I do know, like, if you invite 100 people, expect like 30, to show up, kind of thing. But I don't know what the plan. So I'm just inviting people that want to be invited. I'm not gonna pressuring anybody to coming. I'm not gonna invite anybody that may not possibly show up. But we're thinking about doing finger foods, just because there's gonna be kids and stuff, and actual food gets expensive. And yeah, so we're thinking like chips and pretzels and crackers and dips, and then like already made like deli sandwiches and like wrap sandwiches and stuff like that. Drinks, things like fun, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Trail mix things, kind of things like that. But my grandmother's wanting to make like peanut butter fudge, which is fine. And I'm just trying to think of what else. Maybe like some cheese balls. I know, like, growing up, we made a lot of these things, but we're gonna look. She gave me some recipe books that she had that she doesn't use anymore, so I am going to be looking at those today, so we'll be going over those and looking at them. Yeah, so see you in a little bit. Alright, new day. Same video. It's a couple of days later. We were going through some things and nothing bad, but just didn't happen. So let's look at these. I have a few minutes until I have to take my youngest to preschool again. I think it was Monday. Today's Thursday when I was vlogging. I think it was Monday. So my grandmother has some of these, and honestly, I think I might just stick with what we make anyways. Like, I think I'm gonna have my grandmother make her, what do you call it? Her potato salad. And yeah, because my grandma can make some really good potato salad. So I think I'm gonna have her make her potato salad, and then see, we were going back and forth on, let me explain. I want to do finger foods, like chips and dip and like, I don't know, like fruits, like veggie tray kind of style thing, fruit trays. That's what I was leaning on because it's just easier. And with having now at this point, I think we have like 166 days until our wedding. You guys will be seeing this a lot closer. But yeah, as of right now, that's what we were doing. And then my soon-to-be mother-in-law was like, we gotta have a meat, even though we kind of don't. Like, we, not a meat, but like a protein. We kind of don't. I mean, like, I understand where she's coming from, but we kind of don't. So, the thing is with it being so close, and, well, let me explain. So, every time we would plan for our wedding, like, something would always fall through with, like, the court system. So, if you guys don't know, I have been trying for 7 years. It will be 8. No, yeah, because my daughter will be 8. I've been trying for 7 years to get a divorce, and the court system has just failed and failed and failed and failed and failed. So I have a court date. I don't know when you guys will see this, but I have a court date coming up. I'm debating on posting this before or after my court date. I'm not exactly sure. But I have a court date coming up. This is supposed to be it. This is supposed to be the right in the kicker, because boom, done. And me and Daniel's been trying to get married for 5 years, yo. 5 years. So it's been crazy, but it's in the Lord's hands. So, like I said, every single time, like, the judge would sit there and say, okay, well, you know, this and this has happened. Do the 50-day divorce. In 50 days, you'll automatically be divorced, and we promise nothing will go wrong. Oh, we forgot to do the 50-day divorce. Oh, 50 days. Yeah, we'll do it again. 50 days. 50 days. 50 days. In 50 days, you'll be divorced. So it's just like, it's been great. So anyways, try not to be negative. I'm planning for this one regardless, because even if not, like, we don't send out the invitations and everything to everybody, so at least it's been sent out in advance that if we do have to cancel, we can cancel it. But this time we actually have a date set. Does that make sense? Okay, so, okay, so what we were going to do before was, and I love this idea, but what we were going to do before was, we were going to get my divorce, get married 30 days after my divorce, and then just do something small, maybe like elope. This time, as much as we want to elope, we want like our friends and family there, and we kind of did like an open invitation thing, because we didn't know who and all to invite, right? So we just didn't. So yeah, so we're keeping it not small, but not massively big either. So, and you gotta understand, we're not expecting, like, if you invite 200 people, expect maybe under 100 people to show up, or roughly, you know, like, not everybody's gonna be able to come. Okay, so I have this cookbook that my grandma made. No, she didn't make this. My grandma used to make dishes out of. I'm pretty sure it was that one. She's got a bunch of these. Some of these she used. Okay. Simply cooking these. And as I show you these cookbooks, we were going to do, my daughter made this. I think it's cute. She made it out of perler beads. We were going to do the Beast pizzas, because we could get them delivered. However, our wedding's at 2. And to have them, we would need 8 to 10 Beast pizzas. It would be cheaper than the barbecue stuff, okay? This was like talking to my mother-in-law. Originally, like, we were going to do the Beast pizzas, but then we realized that they open at 11. Somebody would have to miss and go sit and wait and gather, get all of those pizzas. And honestly, like, I don't think I have anybody that I could send to go get that I would be comfortable with missing our wedding, in a sense. Like, I could possibly send Sherry. Sherry's my grandmother's neighbor that I invited and to help and things like that, because she loves doing stuff like that. I could send her to go get them. Maybe her and my aunt to go get the pizzas. See, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. And then we thought barbecue sandwiches. Then barbecue sandwiches, just for the barbecue alone. Like, it would be like $400. And we're trying to keep, because you gotta understand, we gotta keep the wedding, our wedding, like you gotta pay for the certificate, the marriage certificate, and then like we're doing something with this, so we're not eloping, so then you have to like count in food, and we are gonna have people like chip in and stuff like that, but it's a lot. And then even keeping the decoration small, like we're doing streamers, like pink and red streamers, and like my kids are gonna be in it, so even like super cheap like dresses, because when I want to get the kids their clothes, I want it to also be something that they can wear to church, or like another like big event that they can just wear it, you know, multiple times. So even with like the kids' outfit, it comes to almost $200 for all of them, because my kids are outgrowing the ones that they have now. So that's that to factor in. And I know, guys, I know I don't have to get them something, but I have my kids on this one. Like, I'm not gonna leave them out. So I got my ring bearers, and I got my, you know, best man, and you know, I got my flower girl because she wants to be my flower girl so bad. So just, you know, things like that. So yeah, we're just undecided. We might do hot dogs and shoot, what am I saying? Hot dogs and buns, but like build your own hot dog. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, have the condiments out, have like the stuff out, and then you just build your hot dogs and like chips and things like that. Nothing really big going on with the wedding per se, if that makes sense for right now. Okay, so in here, I want my grandmother to make her, look, she's even got potato. Oh no, wait, that's her potato soup. I love that potato soup. I have this recipe. If you look up Destiny G+3 potato soup, I already have this recipe on my website, on my YouTube. I posted it many years ago. Our pastor's wife, Tanya, sent it. What's up, bub? What are you doing? Did you eat your breakfast? Are you done with this? Okay. Thank you for bringing it in here. Okay, so the fudge, I also have this one on my website too. It's just you melt peanut butter, you melt icing that you want, mix it together, put it in the refrigerator, let it cool, and you got your peanut butter fudge. Super easy. I thought about doing the salami. So I think we're gonna do the fudge, and I think we're gonna do the potato salad, and then I think I might have my grandmother make a cheese ball. Not exactly sure yet, because I'm not trying to have her like overloaded, but my grandmother loves to help. So like, how can I say this? My grandmother absolutely loves to help. So even though she's 81 years old, if I can give her something to do to benefit something, she'll do it because she loves to help. Does that make sense? Like, she likes to do things and put things together, and it's her personality. So I'm not taking advantage of my grandmother. We will help her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. For my grandmother's potato salad, it's potatoes. Okay. Onions, pickle, Hellmann's, and if you want, you could throw a little bit of, I am drawing a blank, mustard in it. You can do like a little bit of Cajun seasoning in it. That's just like, this is like literally, this is her like just main ingredients that she does. And then we add to, because, you know, if you know to have pickles, onions, potatoes, onions, pickles, and Hellmann's, mayonnaise, you're good. And then you can, you know, just make sure you have those ingredients and then add what you want to it. Okay, cheese ball, cream cheese, chipped beef, and green onion. You know, dice everything together, mix your cheese ball together. I could make a bean salad. See, that's what I don't know. I could do walking tacos too. That's another option that we thought. Like, we could do walking tacos, because the walking tacos, I can put a crap load of hamburger. See, that's my thing. That's my thing with like the hot dogs too, because I'd have to take the crock pot up to the pavilion and run an extension cord. Oh, I see right now where we're at, the pavilion's still being built, so there's not electric to it, so we're gonna have to like run extension cords. But
the track's broken on the Christmas tree.
Okay, don't mess with it. We'll have your dad fix it, okay? We'll have Daddy fix it when he gets home. But yeah, so it's just like getting everything cooked and everything done and just trying to figure it out and have it all up there at the pavilion, because we're getting married in the church. And then like a couple hundred feet, not a couple hundred feet, like maybe 100 feet away from the church is the pavilion. So it's not that big of a deal, but I'm just, like I said, I am not trying to make it really easy as possible on us. So I don't know. We could even grill, because that's the thing too. Like, I'm thinking we could grill food. Right. Let's see. Okay, this is her Thanksgiving list. I gotta make sure she gets this stuff back, because I'm gonna whoop her. See, I think I know what she secretly did. She gave me these, knowing that now that I have all of it, I'll be doing Thanksgiving at my house. No, Grandma. We're doing Thanksgiving at your house. You got a bigger house. Okay, let's see. So that's her little list of stuff. And then, let me see what time it is. Okay, it's 7:42. Let's see, peanut butter sticks. Like, I'm just thinking like finger food, stuff that doesn't actually have to be heated up and things, you know? I'm trying to figure it out, because I want to keep it as simple as possible. And with kids coming, kids prefer to just like snack on things, you know, instead of sitting down and eating. So if I can do that, that'd be cool. That'd be good. Okay, I'm getting to the desserts. Everything that's on here basically she has on this list. Let's see. Well, it's like not the same, but you know, like potato salad, macaroni salad. Cheesy snap wafers, and mimosa. Do what? Okay, I'll get you something to drink. Hold on. Alright, I gotta get him something to drink, and then we gotta get ready. I'll be back later. Okay, so after thoroughly looking in these books, as I've looked in them before, I need help. If you guys could comment down below some like different things that we could do, because we're not just trying to spend a couple grand on food. And at the same time, I know we're probably overthinking it, but at the same time, it's like, if we was to get the pizza, for example, the pizza they open at 11. We're getting married at 2. And it's about roughly a 30-minute drive to go get the pizza, wait for the pizza, and then a 30-minute drive back. See what I'm saying? It's not feasible to do that, okay? It's not feasible. And for them to make like 10 beast pizzas around 11, 12 o'clock in the morning, I don't see that happening either. And then them being warm enough, okay, because we're getting married in March, okay? So I don't know. And then like the hot dog thing, like we're trying to run an extension cord, plug stuff in. And I'm not trying to do that. So I'm thinking maybe like the already made sandwiches and things would be best. But the thing with that is we're looking at a couple $100 there too, because say for example Sam's Club, to get like the party size, they're like $30 and $40, and those only feed about 10-15 people. So it's like, and we are guesstimating roughly, because like what the church will hold and everything, like 150 people, you know. So it's like that's expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure it out. Barbecue sandwiches, like the minus the bread, it was like $300, around $300, and that's before the bread. And then like we have to figure out a way to keep it warm, heat it up, keep it warm, you know. So I think the grill, because the grill can be moved up by the pavilion. The grill and having the table, because we got to get tables too. Like, some of my grandmother's tables went out. The church does have some tables, but there's that. We got to figure out, like, chairs situations. Yeah, so, it's a lot. So, just trying to figure it out. Who knows? Like, even we could even go downstairs and eat, and everybody like run around, do their own thing. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to keep it something small, but at the same time, like, I wasn't trying to leave anybody out. And then now we've got this like situation of it got out of hand. You know, it got out of hand. So we got to figure out tables, and we got to figure out chairs, and we got to figure out, you know, everything that comes with it. And this is where we're at. This is where we're at. So, my pastor did say that we could talk to the rest of the congregation of the church, and they shouldn't have a problem with it, but seeing if the church can help figure things out for us, because this has been a long time coming. The church has been my family for 14 years. It'll be 15 next year, and I'm 28. So literally I was 13 when I met the church. Wow. Okay, has it really been? Yeah, it's been that long. So it's just trying to figure things out, but at the same time, I'm trying not to take advantage of anybody. Maybe we'll like get a hold of like Canton Baptist and see if we could borrow some chairs. And thank you, Lord, because I didn't think of that until just now. I didn't think of that. You gave me that. Thank you, Lord. We could probably get a hold of Canton Baptist and see if we could borrow their chairs and stuff, because Canton Baptist, fun fact, the pastor that is now the pastor at Canton Baptist and his wife were the pastor and wife from our church originally, like when we started going there. And then, well, fun fact, they weren't going to be preaching anymore. They were going to do mission trips. And then literally like 3 months later, COVID hit, and then they couldn't go anywhere. And then the pastor for Canton Baptist had some things going on in his family, and they're just going back and forth. So they took over, and they've been there since 2021. Like, I can't remember. So yeah, we could probably borrow stuff from them. See, thank you, Lord. That was amazing. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. So see if we can borrow some tables and some chairs, and we might be set. I think we're set. I think we figured it out. Hopefully they don't have anything going on that would interfere with us needing to borrow. If they do, they do. We'll just have to figure something else out. But yeah. Alright, guys, just let me know, because y'all can see my dandruff. It's getting out of hand. I didn't get a dress. I'm using a dress that I already had. I want to get a white dress, but I'm thinking I'm just going to use my little Bo Peep outfit, as everybody calls it. It's like roughly on the sides, and it's like long. And am I wearing heels? Nope, because I can't wear heels. Am I wearing flats? Nope, because I can't wear flats. I'll be wearing my braces and my pink shoes that go with my braces. So I all got through insurance, because why? I would rather not fall and die and get hurt on my wedding day. And yeah. Alright, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and give us a big thumbs up. And I'll see y'all next time. Gotta go take my youngest to preschool. Bye, guys.